Hello everyone, welcome to JEE Maths PYQs Master Series. Today's problem is an official JEE Advanced 2023 Paper 1 question from complex number. This is a beautiful question because it combines modulus, conjugate, algebra and geometry in one problem. Once you identify the right substitution, the entire solution becomes straightforward. Let's solve it. We are given mod z cube plus 2z square plus 4z minus 8 equals 0, where z bar denotes the complex conjugate of z. Also, the imaginary part of z is non-zero. We have to match the value of mod z plus 1 whole square to the correct value. First, we will express z in the standard form. Let z equals x plus iota y, where y is non-zero. Then conjugate z bar will be x minus iota y, and mod z will be square root x square plus y square. To simplify the notation, let r equals square root x square plus y square. Our equation becomes r cube plus 2 into x plus iota y whole square plus 4 into x minus iota y minus 8 equals 0. Separate real and imaginary parts. First compute x plus iota y whole square x square minus y square plus 2 iota xy. Hence 2z square will be 2x square minus 2y square plus 4 iota xy. Also for conjugate z equals 4x minus 4 iota y. Now substitute into the given equation r cube plus this part 2x square minus 2y square plus 4 iota xy plus this thing 4x minus 4 iota y minus this 8 equals 0. Here the real part is r cube plus 2x square minus 2y square plus 4x minus 8, and the imaginary part becomes 4xy minus 4y equals 0. Factoring, we get 4y into x minus 1 equals 0. Since the question says y not equal to 0, we must have x equals 1. This is the key observation of the problem. Now the exam trick: whenever a question contains z, conjugate z, and the imaginary part non-zero, always separate the equation into real and imaginary parts first. Very often the imaginary equation gives one variable immediately, just like we got x equals 1 here. Now let us find y. Since x equals 1, we have r square equals 1 plus y square. Therefore r is square root 1 plus y square. Substitute into the real part r cube plus 2 x square is 1 square minus 2y square plus 4 into 1 minus 8 equals 0. r cube minus 2 minus 2y square equals 0. Since we have y square equals r square minus 1, from this equation we will replace this y square to get r cube minus 2 times r square minus 1 minus 2 equals 0. Cancelling constant 2, we get r cube minus 2r square equals 0. Factoring r square into r minus 2 equals 0. Since r is mod z, which is positive, we obtain r equals 2. Thus mod z equals 2, because we have assumed r equals mod z. Next, find z. Since mod z square is 4 and x equals 1, we have 1 plus y square equals 4. Therefore y square equals 3. Hence z equals 1 plus minus iota root 3. Both satisfy the given condition because the imaginary part is non-zero. We have to compute the required quantity mod z plus 1 whole square. Z plus 1 is 2 plus minus iota root 3 from here. Therefore, mod z plus 1 whole square will be 2 square plus root 3 square, 4 plus 3, 7. So required value of mod z plus 1 whole square is 7. Hence, the correct answer option here is D, 7. Common mistakes. First, forgetting to separate into real and imaginary parts. Number 2, taking y equals 0 even though the question clearly states the imaginary part is non-zero. Third mistake, forgetting r square equals x square plus y square. Fourth mistake, using mod z equals x plus y. This is completely incorrect. JEE Advanced Learning Points. This question teaches a powerful strategy. Whenever you see modulus, conjugate, and non-zero imaginary part, follow these 4 steps. Number 1, let z equals x plus iota y. 2, write conjugate z equals x minus iota y. 3, separate into real and imaginary parts. 4, use mod z square equals x square plus y square. This pattern appears repeatedly in JEE Advanced. If you enjoyed this official JEE Advanced PYQ, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to JEE Mathematics PYQs. In the next video, we will solve another challenging complex numbers PYQ with smart tricks and clear concepts. Keep practicing, keep learning, and crack JEE.